What's up, guys? Or anybody out there? Recording again, just because I continue to push it in my head that this is not always about how many people are actually paying attention or watching, or the lack of nobody paying attention or watching. This is self-documenting my journey to absolute and utter change. Life of a banker. I'm curious to hear and find out how many of you think bankers are ballers. You know, you see a banker, there's a lot of ideas about how, you know, they drive the nice cars, they wear the nice clothes, they have the nice watches. What a lot of you don't know is the countless hours that are spent working, the drought seasons in between quarterly payouts. Bankers on an annual basis do not get paid a lot of money. They typically get paid anywhere from $45,000 to $80,000 a year. Now, some of you saying, oh, 80,000 isn't so bad. Yeah, you live in California. If you've got a lot of kids and you live in California, 80,000 is the equivalent of like 36 grand. You got to remember, these guys and girls are out here working their tail off, knocking on doors, picking up phones. You know, a lot of them go to networking events. For example, yesterday I worked easily 12 hours. I had a networking event that I had to be at 8 in the morning, and I had another one that I didn't leave until 7:30 at night, and I had client meetings and calls throughout the entire day. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying there is a lot of work that goes into it. It's just like going to the gym. You see folks that have these amazing bodies, right? I train literally an hour and a half a day, almost 6 days a week. And I eat pretty amazing. I mean, I eat all fruits and veggies and lean proteins, and I drink a ton of water, and I rarely drink alcohol, and I don't do drugs, and I don't, you know, smoke or do anything that's ill for my body, and I'm still overweight. For these people to have these top physiques, they have to train at least twice a day in the gym, sometimes hours, have very disciplined habits. You just have to remember that no matter what you're seeing, people that are successful, people that have nice bodies, people that drive these amazing cars, never underestimate their talent, their skill, or how they got there. And who cares if they were born with a silver, spoon in their mouth? That has nothing to do with you. Our job in this life is to push ourselves to be better. Don't compare your lives to anyone else. Don't be a cookie cutter. Have a better life. If you see somebody with a really nice car and you really want that car, don't sit there and tell yourself that you can't afford it. Say, I'm gonna get that, and put a time stamp on it. I'm gonna get that in a year. I saw this really amazing souped up Tahoe when I walked out, and I looked at it and said, you're mine. Next year, you're mine. Because I believe it. Because I know I'm a hard worker. I know I can push. I know what I'm capable of. But I don't look at anybody and envy their lifestyle, because I have no idea their journey, how hard they had to work, and what they had to do to get there. So, all I'm saying is, for example, people in my profession, because technically I am a banker, although I'm a business development manager, my job is to knock on doors, pick up the phone, go to networking events. I drive pretty much 70% of my day. Don't judge us when you see us. Don't think that our life is easy because we might work quote unquote banker hours. FYI, my bank is open from 9 to 4. I work from 7 to 10 sometimes. I'm constantly on social media. I'm constantly on LinkedIn. I'm always working, always having my business cards available. I fail at not being more adamant about it, but I'm getting better. But never judge a profession because you don't think they worked hard enough to get where they are. Ask questions, educate yourself, but don't be that guy or girl and sit there and look at someone and be like, oh, they're just a banker. No, you have no idea how hard it is. And that goes for any other profession. A lawyer, a dentist, a chiropractor, you know, a guy who works in a blue-collar industry, construction workers. Never judge anybody, because sometimes their work ethic is just beyond compare. All right, that's my rant for the day. Bye.